Every person who plays WoW likes different things, and sometimes you run into a spec that just isn't for you. During my Warlock journey, I discovered I disliked Demonology, and decided it was time for a change. For my Warlock enjoyers, I have to say, I did not enjoy Demonology leveling, so I have spec'd to Affliction. You know, it was more damage, a bit more fun. I was honestly at the verge of not wanting to play my Warlock when I was playing with the Voidwalker and Demonology, so playing Affliction now. Got the Lightforge ingot, we've got to create the Morbent Foul item, we'll do the Cursed Crew. After we do these two quests in the wetlands, I will be running up to Arathi and South Shore. We'll probably end up in the Shimmering Flats at some point, but we'll see. See how it goes. Got a new wand yesterday as well. But yeah, I'm pretty much playing a more drain life orientated spec. Just because the Voidwalker stopped being able to hold free like 2 levels into getting them a new taunt. So I spec'd Affliction and tried it out, and I was having a bit more fun, and obviously we're doing more damage. We get an insta Shadow Bolt every now and then. It's pretty sick compared. So I'm quite happy with the change, because I was generally about to delete my Warlock at one point when I was playing Demo. I don't know how people can do it. Like, that might be the worst spec in the game for having fun. Little Murloc feet coming out the wall. How cute. At least these ingots are dropping quick today. Nice. That was probably the fastest Lightforge ingots I've ever had. Quite happy with my Wizard's hat too. Nice that a Warlock gets a free hat. Basically just do a quest and they give you a hat. Yeah, it would be quite chill. Someone took that chest before I got here, but at least they left me 1 silver. I'll take the 1 silver. Alright, Mr. Captain. Time to die. I don't even know what that is doing, but... doing something. This item is actually interesting for me, because it is an offhand that increases shadow spells by 10%. Or, not 10%, jeez. 10 damage. I'm like, you know what, that's pretty good for a Warlock. Kinda like, maybe I just keep it forever. Incubus. Gross, mate. But at least he's having some fun playing a spec that isn't with the Voidwalker. Like, I would rather die on my Warlock having fun than play the Voidwalker spec that I was playing. Voidwalker is so useless. It holds threat for about 2 seconds, and then you have threat. Plus, you're not gaining any power with Demonology, really. It's all like, your minions get stuff. Next thing that I want to do on the Warlock is go up to Arathi, so let's run up to Arathi for the very first time in the Hardcore Medley. Been a while since we've been here. At least I'm coming through here at 31 instead of, 25. Like when you're doing the SFK run. Now I don't feel so vulnerable here. When you run through here, when you go into SFK, it's like, everything's scary. There's skull dudes over the river. At some point in these 30 to 40 levels, I will have to come to Arathi and grind my crests. We'll be doing some other quests, obviously, but the crest for the warrior, well met. Like the whirlwind axe, I will have to do that. Dude, that is a huge spider. Holy shit. Imagine, we've done it before, we've played WoW for the first time, but imagine playing WoW for the first time and seeing one of those spiders and it's just absolutely massive. Alright. Warlock stuff. I think this quest is for the Foul Hunter. Gotta speak to that guy in Ironforge. Dude, that's so far away. The first item I will aid you in creating is a robe. You will gather the items for me, and we will put them together afterwards, assuming you succeed. You will have the first of many items that will make you more powerful and aid you in your struggles. So I need a Robes of Arcana, which the only way I can get is through tailoring. Even though I'm playing account found, you know, I've got to wait until Grocket is actually in play. So we won't begin the Robes of Arcana just yet. But let's fly down to Feralis, or the Edge of Thousand Needles, and start making our run to Shimmer Flats. I'm so happy that I'm not playing Horde, so I don't really need to quest in this area again. Like, questing in the Wormbog was kind of scary. Not only do you have a bunch of level 40 dragon mobs that you're fighting already, a bunch of crocodiles all around you and all that stuff, you've also got some rare, I don't even know if they're rare, but they're elites that just patrol around the area. So I'm kind of happy I'm not playing Horde for the Hardcore Medley, because, well, I would have got really bored in the Barrens. Imagine doing the Barrens 8 times. This is the worst part of Alliance questing by far, is the running. It was like a Reddit thread that I saw yesterday and people were comparing Alliance and Horde. Most people agree that the running around and being like so far from anything on Alliance is terrible. I guess because Calnus does a lot more damage than the Voidwalker. He actually does more threat than the Voidwalker, which is funny. I might actually go up here. Sometimes there's a chest. I don't know if the NPC up here is aggressive, but definitely a Horde NPC. Find out. Plus you gotta check everywhere for iron anyway, right? Like, look, she took aggro from me there when I'm doing like massive damage, right? My Voidwalker would never. Voidwalker loses threat and it's done forever. Okay, he is red, but he's not PvP flag, so it's not even that bad. Nice. Job done. Let us go to the Shimmering Flats. It's a bit of a run. Brockalim. Why are you in my spot, mate? I want to go past here. What do you... what do you think this is? It's interesting, the interaction between the wand and the Drain Life, because Drain Life does act like a cast even though it's a channel. So you can channel and then activate your wand, and the wand will just start doing it immediately after the channel, which is similar to a cast, but it seems weird because you're channeling. Everything is in the way. Can't catch a break with this journey. Usually I run along the edge and I don't have to fight too much, but today is like everything. We have made it to the Shimmering Flats, which is definitely one of my favorite areas in World of Warcraft. I think in Hardcore, if you get hit by these cars that drive past, they should kill you. Just add a little hazard. There is actually cars in the new raid, when they run you over, they do actually kill you. It's kind of funny. Now, let's get to killing and collecting car parts. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Might be a bit difficult for us. Fighting mobs are a bit higher, but it's okay. We're a Warlock. Take it slow and we'll get through it. The only real tough part will be doing the gazers. They're like 35. Thankfully, when you can kill these vultures, they do drop their quest item quite a bit. It's just actually getting them is the hard part. Well, having 6 of 10 of the vulture bones already is nice, because that is probably the hardest quest here, because they are very limited. Like I've said, if there's another person, then that quest is sometimes nearly impossible. It means we have to drain life pretty much. Constant. There's 32. So I either get one more point in Curse of Agony right now, which will make it do a little bit more damage, only like 6. Or I just go improve life tape. I think I might actually go life tape. Probably do the turtles here and then go back for the birds, because they're the most important. Once we have the turtles and birds done, then we can just do whatever. Hunter's really trying so hard to get away from mobs. I feel like he's making himself have to fight much longer. Ooh, a large fang. You know what that means? We have all the large fangs we need for Rugen's braces when we get to play him next. Very cool. The goblin racer goes flying by. Warlock has definitely grown on me on this stint. You know, there was one point in the Warlock when I was like, I don't really like this at all, I don't even want to level it. But now, because it would have been quite awkward to make a YouTube video that was like, guys, I had to get rid of my Warlock because I hated it. I'm sure there are some people out there that really love Warlock, it's like their favorite class, so you know, they want to maybe see me try it out, hopefully enjoy it. I would definitely say it's been more fun than like the Fire Mage, the Balanced Druid. Anytime I came through here on a PvP server, it was absolute madness. There are definitely a few things I miss about playing on PvP servers. Like some of the best PvP storylines I had when my characters came out of just being ganked randomly by a guy and then I go hunting him down, you know? Like when Classic first came out, a level 60 foreign warrior popped recklessness and killed me when I was like, I don't know what level I was, around 56, 57 I would say. And I was already half health, so he popped Reek and he just destroyed me. But then I hunted him down. And I found him. And then I destroyed him. He didn't have recklessness anymore. Get wrecked. Honestly, when you pop Reek in a warrior versus warrior battle, you're probably going to win. If you both pop Reek, well then it's just RNG, right? But there were some times where I did enjoy PvP servers. Making stuff like that happen was always interesting. Nice that there's more turtles around here. You know, people mostly go to this camp for the turtles and this camp for the birds, but there are extras around if you're willing to seek them out. Getting all the things that I've needed so far. Large fangs, lesser moonstones. That's the thing, like grinding them early is important, but once you've got them, then it's like they will just come to you. I think honestly I want to give that helmet to my priest, because we already have a helmet on the Warlock, right? That way if our priest doesn't actually loot a helmet before level 40, which is a possibility. Let's be real. If I didn't get this free helmet from the Warlock quest, I would probably just immediately equip it though. I think as a first helmet, that is an amazing drop for us. But yeah, we'll send that over to the priest, make her Mind Blast and her Shadow Word Pain do more damage. We need 3 more shells, 3 more car parts. It does seem, I don't know why, there wasn't lag everywhere in this area, but just like this area in general, there seems to be a little bit. Maybe someone's doing something down south. And in the quest that we have, regain some bag slots.
Thank you. Very well then. Alrighty then.
It is definitely one of the issues in Shimmering Flats. Pretty likely that I might have to do a little bit of Stranglethorn to get to 33. Comes and goes. Downus, you were tanking that one for a long time. Way better than the Void Walker. It's so weird, like, I feel like the Void Walker should be good at holding fruit, right? But sometimes it just seems like the Succubus holds fruit even longer. Nice. Affliction Warlock pretty strong though. Wait. Those are some good shoulders. Level 33. We are only going to 33 on the Warlock this time around, but you know, it's a little reward for hitting 33, I guess. And with GG on the gazers, we're able to do it. Definitely not a quest that I finish at 32 on like a melee character. But, you know, we're a Warlock. We're pretty strong. We're able to do things. Gonna be nice when we do go down to the Badlands and we're actually able to get the nifty stopwatch. Because I don't have engineering for the medley, but we have managed to buy 5 gyro chronotrons. To be fair, on my rogue, I could have probably got the nifty stopwatch, but I didn't even know I could buy the gyros from the engineer vendors. A more recent discovery than over a year ago. I'm looking forward to questing out here again. I don't know why, because it's just like a desert, right? It's kind of boring. Pretty cool when you get down to Tanaris and Foralis area, because it's like, even though we're still in the 30s, you know, we're closing in on the halfway point. We're still 12 levels away, but we're closing in. Once all the characters have made it to 44, be like, I'm halfway. That's pretty cool. Just 6 months to go. Well, the NPC that I need to talk to is already dead, so there must have been a paladin here recently. Maybe they jumped, but there's no corpse or person, so they got here and killed the quest NPC, and now I just have to wait, I guess. Hello, Balmer. I'm assuming by all that armor and weapons of yours, you're either here to try and take my land, or the church finally sent someone to help protect me. Now they'll be coming again soon, I'd wager, so get yourself ready. I've got myself a gun in the house. I'll grab it and be ready to help you out, but for the most part, you're on your own. Well, can take a few hits at least. We showed that one, we sure did. Yeah, I mean, these guys are only level 18 against me, so... But look, there are so many guys. Like, if you're doing this at level 20, it is kind of crazy. Why'd you put your gun away? That's crazy. I can see why someone would fucking retreat, you know? The light is with us this day. We did it though. That was 12 dudes. See you, Daphne. Good luck. We meet again, Balmer. And you are in high spirits, I see. The Stillwell home will be safe for another day. Just another day? That's not too good, actually. They're actually doing dungeons. I mean, they got the chassis of Westfall, the cloak of the Brotherhood. That's what I like about Vanilla WoW though. You look at someone and you're like, I know what that guy's wearing. It's like when I saw that whirlwind sword. I have never seen anyone with a whirlwind sword. But I saw it and I was like, that's a whirlwind sword. I don't know if I can solo pull the rear. Maybe I can duo pull them, but it might be hard to even do that. Duo pull is fine. Gotta actually heal though. Putting fire shield on his friend. Alright, just gonna bubble so I can heal. Flame spike. It seems like a target, yep. He's a harder rear, but only because he does a lot of damage. A little lever helm. Now the question is, what do I want to do with this helm? Because that's good for all of my characters that can wear lever plus. My gut tells me like I should give it to the druid because it's probably more useful for the druid than anyone else, but it's spirit stam, so it's actually really useful for anyone else. The fact that it's lever makes it a bit harder to decide though, because there's so many characters that can wear it, like Francie, Balmer, Lena, Rugen, Brand. What the... RNG have to give me my first helmet where I really have to think about. I think I would get 6 levels of usage out of this helmet if I equipped it to Balmer. But at the same time, I'd get 6 levels of usage out of the helmet if I equip it to Brand. But will Francie be played before Balmer? I don't know, because I haven't spun the wheel yet, because it comes after Balmer. There's so many decisions to make. This is what I love about this challenge. Like, all the little things that you gotta think about. But I feel like for the best long-term investment, this has to go to my druid. Be it a friend. Still draining him. Are we gonna have to kill this guy? Okay. Oh, double resist. Crazy. Now I gotta go to Ironforge for my Foul Hunter.
Go with honor.
Not even to get the Foul Hunter, it's just to get the quest for the Foul Hunter. Every few levels, especially on Alliance, there's quite a bit of just running around backwards and forwards, right? The last time we really had to do it was between Red Ridge and Stormwind and Westfall. But now as we get into the 30s, there's a little bit of it again. I don't know how I want the medley to go next time around. Obviously I want Rugen and Lena to be quite far in, because then we get some better gear. Like, we got some pretty good gear this time. Barbaric braces, shoulders, legs. Toughened leather gloves. It's always the way with the medley though, isn't it? We are beholden to RNG. Retrieve the Mouldy Tome and Tattered Manuscript. Well, we'll do that when we do it. It's a bit out of the way, so it might have to wait until level 40 when I get a mount, because I've already run through 1,000 needles. So, might not have a Foul Hunter for a while, but I don't think we use the Foul Hunter anyway. I don't know if I want to unban Rallying Cry after 40. I was, you know, in the video where I banned it, I said I'll look at it again at 40. But I kind of like the challenge of not having it. Duskwood Rain is an interesting one. Duskwood is a great zone, I love it. It's probably my favorite zone for atmosphere and all that. But when it's raining... Huh. I didn't know it could rain here, but it made it a bit spookier, I'm gonna be honest. Stranglethorn Vale. We haven't been here for some time. I won't do the Green Hills of Stranglethorn just yet. Well, I won't pick it up. Whether I do it or not, it depends. I guess I could. Since it's an account found challenge, I guess Green Hills of Stranglethorn wouldn't be that bad if I just did it on one character. Not this tiger. He did shoot it. I heard that shot, man. He did try to steal that mob. Also, these two are bots, definitely, right? The way they are running. Yeah, that's 100%. That's some bots right there. Get rid of some bots. Maybe we just report everyone that we see out here. You know? They're all bots. But I'd like to level up. Just 9k experience. Warlock's getting pretty self-sustaining now though. Like at 40 when we get Dark Pack, I think we'll just be ever-ready battery. We'll have mana forever because we just drain our Succubus's mana. It's not like it uses any. And the next time we play this character is probably going to be a month from now. At least. Who knows? Maybe it will roll first. Yeah, we'll keep the medicine men and the stuff like that until next time, but I'm pretty sure STV is where we'll be hanging out for a little while on Garland next time. Desolus could also be a play. There are some low level quests here, but I'd rather come here at mid 30 so I can do everything. Garland stint seemed pretty nice for us though. We found 3 10 slot bags. I think I gave one to the rogue, one to the paladin, and kept one on Garland, but 3 10-slot bags already was pretty good, and then some pretty good cloth gear. I'm happy I didn't give up on the Warlock, because I was close. I was very close to saying goodbye, Warlock, I don't care for you. It's just a bit more interactive when you're not running around with Voidwalker. Problem is, we're not Horde, right? So we can't just fly from Grum Gold to Booty Bay. We've got to run all the way to like a different flight path. Fly to Booty Bay. But that might be how we end. So I think after the Tigers, and after I hand in these quests, we might be right there. You know, I did forget to make a Healthstone today. I've been running around without one the whole day. Do want to get a shard. Not to make a Healthstone. Ooh, large thing. Getting a bit more confident on the Warlock. You know, feeling a bit more confident. I know I can always pull multiple mobs, but it is always hard to keep drain life on when you've got 2 dudes hitting you. So I think I'll be coming into the next leg of Warlock actually feeling pretty good about it. We might not even get there because this guy is just running down it. I'm gonna have to help him now. This is a free quest. I hate how it will turn me around when I suck, but I can't suck from behind. Thanks for saving me.
Have a good one. See you later.
That was pretty fortuitous timing, however. Alright, we will make it to Booty Bay, just. Got like 200 experience to work with. Cowness. Been fun. But our time together is coming to an end for now. Not sure when I'll be playing Garland next because we haven't finished Baumer yet, so I haven't spun the wheel. Garland's gear throughout his journey hasn't really changed a huge amount. We got some new shoulders, obviously the helmet. Cloak is whatever, the chest is the same as what we had. Braces are the same as what we had. Staff we've had since like level 14. Different wand. Gloves, belt and pants we had when we started. Grab the not spider silk boots. We do have these shoulders in our bags for next level, which I will equip before I log out, but obviously they're not going to be that useful because we're not going to be playing. We got through it. I pushed through it and it actually has been pretty good. I'll be honest.
Time is money, friend.
But here's level 33.
Be good. Have a good one. Keep it real.
Take one more improved life tap. Next level we'll go improved Curse of Agony, and then we get the big damage. I'm looking forward to that. And next up, as most people know, we have Baumer. The level 21 paladin that has to go to level 34. It's gonna take some time, so I guess we'd better get to it.